Alright, I wanted to make a video of my pump situation. Sorry about all the traffic noise and pump noise. This is my sequence. It's the 750 series 3600 gallon per hour pump, and it's been a good pump, but it doesn't work well with high head, and unfortunately I have fairly high head because I've got a bunch of bends in my pipe. I have a really tight spot here. It comes off this hydro sieve or sieve, and it had to kind of fit in this spot here. The pipe goes out, and you can see it just fits. It's a 1.5 inch pipe, just fits between the hydro sieve and the skimmer, and then it goes up into my Evo Pick 5, and it's about 6 feet, maybe a little more than 6 feet here up from the pump, and then over to my shower. And let me get positioned and I'll show you inside the shower the flow I'm getting. So that's the flow I'm getting, and you can see the holes near the edges. Water's not even reaching those, so I'm pretty sure I could handle quite a bit more flow, and I can always make more holes too if it gets to be too much. But it pretty much just falls straight down, and you can see the water here. Let me get down here. It does get to the edges a little bit, but it just doesn't seem, it seems more like a trickle filter than a shower. I just think it would be a lot more efficient with more flow. I'm feeling like I'm probably only getting under 2,000 gallons per hour flow out of this. I also, over here, I have an Evolution 2,500 gallon per hour pump that goes to the sand gravel filter, and the flow in that is slowed down as well. And I attribute that to the string algae that I've got. As you can see, here's the hydro sieve. It comes up from the bottom drain here into the hydro sieve, and I just cleaned that out, and as you can see, it's full of string algae again. It doesn't really plug the filter up so much, but I think the string algae, when I'm cleaning the basket, gets past and into the pump, and it's plugging up the impellers. It seems to work. It's kind of inconsistent. It'll flow fast because the water kind of raises and lowers. There's kind of a glare here, sorry. In my sand gravel filter, it'll raise up, and then I don't get bubbles in my TPR, and then it goes back down, so it's kind of variable. I've got the valve wide open, and I don't know, I tried to adjust the valve to the TPR to eliminate the bubbles, and then overnight my sand gravel filter overflowed, and I lost about a foot of water in the pond. So that wasn't good. I decided I'd rather have them left open and get bubbles than have that happen again. I'll go out and show you the hair algae out in the pond. Here's the rest of the filter pit. It's really hard. You can see it's really tight in here, so I don't have a lot of options with pumps. And since that's a 2 inch in and a 1.5 inch out, I want a pump that will fit right in its spot. The Evolution is so much bigger, I don't think I can make it fit, plus I'd have to repipe everything, and it took a lot of work to get all of this just to fit in here like it does. There's my sump and my overflow from my skimmer. And when you look inside here, it's kind of a mess in there, but you can see that it's just really not flowing that much. These hydro sieves can handle about, I think, 4,700 gallons per hour, and I'm not flowing anywhere near that. And I know the Evo can handle it, so anyways, there's my, also while we're in here, I'll show you, I've been working more on my cedar siding. I've got most of the roof done. I'm getting there, little by little. I have this area to do. It's really awkward because I can't really put a ladder in here, and it's quite tall. So I'm having to stand on these little ledges here and balance myself without breaking anything. But then I just have these little, after I get the rest of this top part done, I just have these two kind of awkward sides to get done. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but it's almost finished, so getting there. And there's my air pump and my bleed valve, and of course my baking soda, which I can't live without, or my fish can't live without, and my little switch that I rigged up for my pumps and air and blower and everything. It's been working out really good. It makes doing my filter flush really, really simple. Alright, just a moment, we'll go out to the pond. So here's my disaster. As you can see, I've been using this toilet brush over there and getting out as much as I can, but it grows faster than I can remove it. By the time I get to that side of the pond, this is already grown back. It feels that way, at least. Most of it is in the front of the pond here, and that's what gets the most sun, is right through here. It's just horrible. Of course my water looks great and it's probably good, but I'm just sick of it clogging everything up. I've been putting koi clay in, hoping that helps, and but I do think just increasing the flow from in the shower, you can see this is the output, and it's just not really putting out that much. I think that should help quite a bit. Anyways, there you go. I'll try to get the fish a little better. They're hard to see with this air on. They're all blurry down there, and they're hiding. Here they come. Alright, I'll leave you with that.